What's going on with you, YouTube? This is Regular Dave coming at you with another video. Hey, we got some big news today. Undisputed, man, is finally announced for console. PS5, Xbox S and S, and of course Steam. So it's coming. They gave us a date. We about to break down this trailer. Now, strap in. It's going to be a long video. Hit the like button, subscribe, do all that. Because I'm gonna break down another trailer too. Well, no, not a trailer, but a round table of some stuff they showed. Because this launch trailer ain't show a lot. Now, I did notice a couple things, and y'all can probably pick out some other stuff, but this joint ain't really show a whole bunch. But let's take a look. Let's take a look. So from what I can notice, it looks like they polished the presentation, which this game needs. If y'all haven't played the early access on PEC, just know it's bare bones when it comes to presentation. And that's fine. I never played the early access. I didn't know what to experience. So that just stood out to me that, presentation wise, it was Super Nintendo-ish. Now this situation right here, I never seen, correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all let her do that anyway. Hit that like button. I never seen this animation in early access on PC. So this little, I don't know what that was. Okay, one thing I noticed is no ref in the ring. Are we gonna get a ref? No ref in the ring. Now, we gonna say this. This is gonna be on the back end of the video, but they changed the way the punches connect and land, and it's much better. And this trailer shows that. But this atmosphere looks lit. Okay, the dream matchup, Crawford and Canelo. I don't know if that's a dream, but all right, defend your crown. Big heavyweight unification, undisputed. Okay, so this is one thing I noticed. Are we getting new knockdown animations? I pray we are, because that was one of the more 3-4 gens ago things of the game was getting up, right? You get knocked down somewhere. Let's see. You get knocked down here, and all of a sudden you somewhere else. It's cut, and it's the same animation over and over with Kenny Bayless counting. Like, there was no variety to getting up, and it was just like, it kind of made the game stale. So here it looks like, okay, we might see different angles, something different, because that looks way better. But I don't know. I don't know if they putting on for the trailer and the camera's still going to cut to that same get up animation. I hope not, man. I hope not. But you never know. All right, we not getting a whole lot here. We not getting a whole lot here, but this is another thing I noticed. We haven't seen people get up in the corner. This is something we haven't seen. So it looks like they put some polish on the presentation with this game. Really, really, well, I can't say it needed, because the presentation probably was never, well, not probably. Presentation is not what they was after in early access. They want to know how the game plays. The presentation, you could put all that on later, but if the game don't play good, all the presentation is mute. But I noticed, like, we've never seen any other angle of the corner man talking. We just saw that right there. So that was it. It wasn't a whole lot. But October 11th. Okay, so y'all can stay out of their comments now. Let's get the date back up. October 11th. Y'all can stay out of the comments. Stay out of their comments talking about when this coming to PC. No, when this coming to console. You better bring this to PS5. Now, here's the comments in Undisputed. Oh, it better have Tank in there. Get Errol Spence. Like, come on, man. Like, you think they read the comments like, oh, that dude told me to get Errol Spence. Yeah, Errol Spence, you in the game now. Like, come on, man. They got like over 100. They got hundreds of fighters, actually. You don't think they've tried to get who they can get? Like, is this game? I seen somebody say this game better have George Foreman, and I'm like, all right, knock it off. Pre-order. Get Roy Jones Jr. Hey, I'm curious. What I gotta probably go to the website. Undisputed Deluxe. We might do that in the video too. I don't know. Deluxe WBC edition. Okay. What's that gonna entail? Don't they probably hit you with the ultimate stable, ultimate team, whatever. Cause what else could they give you? Pre-order to get Roy Jones Jr. 93. Okay, so they got different years. We hadn't seen that in early access. I don't believe we've seen different years. So it's gonna be a different look. He don't look like Roy now. All right, y'all. All right, man. This is the Undisputed Dev Roundtable. Came out a couple days ago. I probably should have did a solo video on it, but we here now. Look, this is where they spilled all the beans. All right, man, they about to touch something that pretty much anybody who's played this game, whether you love it, hate it, indifferent, has complained about. It's one of the probably the worst parts of the game. And it's a fairly big part of the game. Let's listen.
Sure. So one of the areas we've been working on is just the way the punches look, and how they feel in the game.
All right. That's everybody's point of contention right there, man. The punches don't feel like they doing damage. They don't look like they're doing damage. So it don't add up visually when you see a dude get knocked out. Maybe it's a one-punch knockout. Whatever it is, it don't add up because the punches and the connection and the impact it's missing. It was
based on
and they knew
the multitude of fighters we've got in the game, all the different punch sets,
they look tired. They look like they've been working on that game.
We realized that they're not all particularly polished, so we've gone back and reworked a number.
You see these are like modified power punches. These are haymakers right here. I'm pretty sure they are. And you see how it's like if you got hit with something like that, it'd be like whatever.
They're not all particularly polished. So we've gone back and reworked a number of punches so that they feel better, they land better, combinations kind of look smoother.
I don't know if those are modified actually.
And it just feels more of a fluid and dynamic.
Now tell me that don't look like something. Tell me you want to get hit with that
game, and ultimately more rewarding.
He putting torque, he putting his weight on it.
There's been plenty of
some physics and carryover with it too.
We've been looking at where we felt one or two might be a little bit overpowered.
You see how you put it? Look on the right,
for example.
Look how you put his
or the body
his weight into it.
And we've also made some nuanced changes as well with the actual fighter physics.
Love it.
So for example, we've been adjusting the distance between fighters, just so that
fluid punch flow
punches can land cleanly, and when it feels like you've really landed a clean shot.
Yes.
We wanted that to feel devastating, because that's how it is in boxing, right? When someone lands a big shot, you want to be able to feel that, and that's something that we've been really focused on.
It looked like he was chewing on something. Hold on. Look. Hey, check out Arturo Gatti. He give him meth mouth.
Boxing, right? When someone lands a big shot, you want to be able to feel that, and that's something that we've been really focused on. Because some of the feedback we've been getting about the game is that whilst it is a very technical game, the actual big knockouts and the big shots don't
100%.
always come across that way. So we've spent a lot of time essentially making those punches look better.
Important.
The reactions look better.
The brutality of it. Boxing's brutal, man. It's a brutal sport
as well. But I think more.
You see how you see that body punch, like.
Unfortunately, we've improved the underlying
it's different. I can tell y'all, and you're gonna be able to feel it. I can see you're gonna be able to feel the difference.
Everything from the physics.
If you can see it, you're gonna be able to feel it.
The punch targeting. So we've really gone, into the really granular level to make sure that the game feels good, it plays good.
All right, man. Now this part, they doing something. This was one of my suggestions, right? And people be making me seem like I'm crazy when I be having these suggestions, but listen to this.
Make sure that players are conscious of the punches they're throwing, right? So one of the things we've done is we've improved the fighter physics system, which is tied to the state that fighters are in during the fight, which means that fighters are visibly more unsteady and when they're in low stamina or low health states.
You see what I'm saying? Visually unsteady. Right? You're not looking at a meter and it still looked like they looked in the first round, right? You could take the meter off the screen and say, something's wrong with this dude. Y'all remember? We can go back to the video. But I said everything should be visual, right? And that is the strategy of the game, right? Oh, Sean Porter is unsteady. When he throws a punch, he's off balance. That should be how your dude is hurt or something's wrong, he ain't got no stamina, whatever it is, it should be visual on the screen with the character. I said that.
What that does is it really kind of amplifies that when you punch someone, it's really having an impact on someone. We've also overhauled our arm fatigue system, which punishes players for throwing excessive same-hand punches in a short space of time.
I like what they did here.
In the live game, players who do this see their punch speed increasingly slow. We didn't think that felt authentic, so we
It
made
did not feel authentic.
amount of recovery frames between each punch animation increases, means there's still an
Okay, I see. There, you can complain, but then what's the solution, right? I didn't have this solution, but I knew that. Look at the when you get the arm fatigue because you're throwing the same punch over and
punishes
over.
players for throwing excessive
Like,
same hand punches in a short
Nobody. I don't
space
care how
of time.
tired people are. They don't throw punches like that. So how do you fix somebody from spamming
game
a
players
punch?
who do this see their punch speed increasingly slow. We didn't think that felt authentic, so we made it so the amount of recovery frames between each punch animation increases, means there's still an opportunity for their opponent to counter.
Right. So the punch is still crisp, right? Or not, not insanely like slow, but the recovery frames, how long it takes to recover slows down. So that's the risk, right? You want to spam the same punch. Somebody gonna be able to counter that. Once you're done with that animation, somebody gonna be able to counter it because the recovery frames are low.
Means that
Not the punch going. Look at this, the left side. The
still
punch is
look and
going
feel realistic.
insanely slow.
We've also
like-
made it so gas fighters also use arm fatigue as well.
That's
All right, here's another thing I like. Listen up for this. This is crucial.
Introduce more animated hit stuns and stumbles and increase the rate that those happen. So
More hit. Wait, let me hear him. Wait, what did he say? Hold on.
you're gonna move. We've also introduced more animated hit stuns and stumbles.
Hit, stuns, and stumbles. Variety. Like the stumble was the same every time. You just take them. You look rock. You take the couple
Increase the
steps
rate
back.
that those happen.
It's 2024. There's so many different ways people get hurt. We can see it in the video game.
So there's a lot more diversity of stuns, and we really think
Like that one. Oh my goodness, that looks good. Like it's just a different level of being hit, of stunned. It's just it looks
stumbles
different.
and increase the rate that those
Look
happen.
at what he
So
does.
there's a lot more diversity of stuns, and we really think it helps sell the impact of well-placed punch.
Yeah,
See,
it's all like
that's
super
nice,
fun and like the
That's
gameplay just feels fluid. I've actually been lucky enough to play this version of the game, and just my ability to slip and roll punches and then rely on my block and have that kind of the stand.
See, I like the different levels of getting hurt. That's man, that all this stuff, when you start stacking it on top of each other, on top of each other, on top of each other, boom, you got yourself a good game. All right, man. Look, they at the end of that video, it was like, we can't tell you when it's coming out, and then boom, 2 days later, they dropped this trailer. Look, man, I'm excited for the full release because I want to see the polish on the game. I've seen the game at this bare bone roots. I want to see how much they did to elevate it. I'm excited about Undisputed all over again. Maybe not as excited as I was because I know what it's going to be at its core, but I think we got something here. Get active in the comments, man. I don't know. Some of y'all just don't like it. That's cool. I'm giving them grace. First outing. I think they've done a fair job. I think they've tried to make us happy. Get active in the comments. Let me know what you think. I will get at you guys another time. Peace.